A package in the mail, MSX games from Japan. Collecting without fail, those shoot 'em ups, and that's the plan. He doesn't just collect them, he also codes them too. Join us and we'll go on electric adventures with you.
Hey Troop, Electric Adventures here with another unboxing pick up and play video. Caught me by surprise. This is the next Replicade Amusements from New Wave Studios, and it's none other than Charlie Chuck's Food Fight, which is an arcade game I haven't actually played. I have played the version for the Atari 7800 and appreciate it, and there's a couple other homebrew versions out there, but I've never actually played the arcade game. So the verdict's out whether or not I'll enjoy this or not, but we will see. So this will be a first gameplay as well. So let's take off the outer carton. So they'll always come in these printed shipping cartons, and inside they have a protected carton. That's like what they would have used back in the day for arcade machines. And always very good. They have a cut protector for people who are overzealous with their cutting, and as you can see we have a full box inside. So I'll grab that out, and I hope you like my new unboxing setup. Let's get this out. Okay, so I don't need that anymore. Right, so it's just like they're trying to recreate the whole thing. So this is just like the big box that an arcade would have come in. Do not fork this side up. Atari Food Fight, and it's got dimensions and the weight. Very cool, lots of attention to detail, which is what I like about these, because there is no way I would A, have the room, and B, be able to afford to buy real cabinets of each of these games. So open up that, and then we get the more retail box inside. Let's take that out. Put that to one side. So then we have the down there like that. So you've got the art. They've got their CRT FX lens on this one as well. It's got the banana joystick add-on controller. I do suggest you don't actually try and play the game with that on there. That's for looks, really. Here's the other side, and here's all the technical blurb in lots of different languages on the back. So we will get the plastic off. Always a satisfying feeling taking the plastic off a brand new thing. I am slowly doing up the game room at the moment and moving things around. That's why I have this table and this corner, so I can work through some of my older computers and things like that, and do more of these unboxings. So we can see a little better now. Just figuring out which way the top. Okay, so that opens that way. We have art in there as well. That's a nice touch. Okay. And then up like that, so nice big thick protective foam. We have our packet here with 3 ice cream tops and our banana stick, a couple of stick-on feet maybe. Let's have a bit of a look at the manual. So they've got special thanks to the people for developing it, and you can see the range down there as well. Gives you a few instructions and warranty information, and then we go on to other languages. So very simple instructions, they're not hard to operate. Let's put that to one side for the moment, and then we can see our cabinet being revealed. Alright, so that's our USB charging cable. So it uses a micro USB. Take the end out. And there's the cabinet. Right, so I'll angle it up for you guys. So you can see they've got the lens on here like they did with the Missile Command. It's got quite a large stick, which is more a floating stick, which is I think good for this particular game. And you have 2 throw buttons, and your player 1, player 2, 2 coin up buttons. One of them will put them in the menu. You've got fake coin slots and things like that. I can't remember whether you can open those or not, but it feels realistic. Coming around, we have the lovely, gorgeous side art. Get on the other side. Just think there's a sticker there. And on the back, so a little lock there. 2 USB ports, the micro USB charging port, a HDMI out. Not all of the units have HDMI out. Volume and power button. Now it's more than probably not going to have much charge in it, but what I'll do, I'll set the camera up so and turn the lights off, and we'll have a go at recording off the screen there. Because it's got the magnifying thing, we're going to get a little bit of reflection, but I'll try and get rid of most of that. Okay, back in a second. Right, so here we go with power on. I've turned it on once just to get the right angle with the camera, so you can see the reflection of me a little bit as it powers up, but this seems to be a lot more visible in the camera, so we'll try it from this angle. So you should see the marquee light up, and then the game boots. Well, it's emulating the ROM completely, so you get the full board boot up. Right, so the idea is to grab the food, throw it at the chefs, and basically collect the ice cream to get to the next screen. So what I'll do is I'll zoom in a little bit more. So I press the left coin up button to put a coin in, and then 1 player, you can start at a particular level if you want. We'll go for level 1. So when you start, you've got nothing to throw, so you need to get to some food. Oops. And you need to do better than that. And you know, if you can make one enemy go into another, you get extra points. It's going to take me a little bit. And obviously if you miss, they will throw food at you. I think you get bonuses for the number of people you kill too. I'm not very good at that throwing down. Game over already. Well, we'll have to have another go. You do get a bonus for all food that's left over. Whoa. Yeah, so I think it's going to take me a little while to get expert on this one. Now, what we might do is have a look at some of the options. So go into the menu. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't actually read that. Oh, scan lines is the first one. Then there's marquee light on and off. So as an example, we could turn that off. And service menu, I think. That's the brightness. Yep, turns the brightness up and down. Player 1, player 2 switch. Not sure about that one, I'm familiar enough with the game. Will we press it back? Alright, well we better. I've got to try and do a little better. Yes, now I think if you stay on a pile, you can rapid. That's when you can rapid fire. Like that. That's probably what I've been missing out on. Got me trapped in the corner. Oh, I'm falling for the same thing all the time. Well, as you can see, besides me not being very good at the game yet, it is a semi shooter. It's got controls for the left and right player. Quite colourful, and it's perfectly clear to me when I'm playing it here, and it was fine in the other light as well. There wasn't too many reflections, but I could see it wasn't picking up on the camera. So very cool addition to my mini arcades. I'm not sure of their future announcements of what else is coming out, but I have not pre-ordered any others. There was like a Dragon's Lair re-release. I don't know the difference between that, but I've already got Dragon's Lair. So I have all the ones that released except for the Street Fighter one, which didn't interest me at the time. But all the rest of them are very good, play very well, and very happy to have them in my collection. And I look forward to see what new titles they release in the future. Alright, I'm Electric Adventures. Thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.